Well, I have to give this announcement out. This is regarding the Foxy's Fun Inspirational Livestream, an American Thanksgiving Special 2024 message. Well, so far for now I've had to cancel the live stream. And why you may have seen it gone and why I've had to cancel it, I have a good reason why. Recently I met, Mother and I met one of our friends, our friend Carrie, and we were talking about going to a pub quiz to one of our local pubs. And there is to be a pub quiz happen, and it's very possible we're going to be going to a pub quiz this upcoming Thursday. My mother just rang the pub, and they're booked at the moment, but there is always the remote possibility of cancellations the night before a pub quiz is due to happen. So my mother's going to try again on the Thursday morning. Well, we're both going to try ringing the pub again on the Thursday morning. Well, my mother said to leave it to her. I mean, unless she'd asked me to get directly involved, I would have gotten involved almost certainly had I been asked to. You know. But obviously, if I had to opt in, I would obviously opt in. But I was asked not to, so one must listen to what their mother says, as the sentimental saying goes. But, but the thing is, Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I was going to be doing a live stream as a Thanksgiving special. Even though it was an inspirational live stream titling, I wanted to do it as a Thanksgiving special live stream, that is. Just to give some of you all, those of you in the United States of America, I wanted to do it just to give all of you some fun entertainment. And all that, some Thanksgiving entertainment, or live stream entertainment, that is, with a few guests on. Obviously, don't think, not those of you who are having a Thanksgiving meal, but those of you who may have been alone for Thanksgiving, or only had just a few friends over, and wanted to have some entertainment once the Thanksgiving celebrations had concluded, before it was time to, go back home and things and all that. So I am actually a bit disappointed myself that I've had to cancel, because we cannot find out anything until Thursday morning UK time, whether or not Mother and I and our old friend Carrie, well, she's really my mother's friend, whether or not we can go to the pub quiz on Thursday. We're not going to find out until Thursday morning, so it put the Thanksgiving live stream in a bit of a complicated spot, unfortunately, which is why I had to cancel it. So, but the thing is, even though in spite of the cancellation, here's how it's going to go. If we cannot go the Thanksgiving live stream special, even though it was inspirational live stream titling, originally it was scheduled for Thursday, 28th of November 2024 at 8:25 p.m. UK time, and it was going to be about a 2-3 hour long live stream. That was going to be the original idea of it all. But the thing is, because we're not going to find out until Thursday morning, it's put us in a complicated spot. Well, certainly the live stream in a complicated spot, as one could almost certainly imagine. But here's how it's going to go. If the pub quiz is off because Carrie's got to go for the biopsy and she doesn't know if she's going to be feeling well enough to go for the pub quiz, because she needs something removed. So she doesn't know if she's going to be well enough to go or not. So if she's not well enough, obviously the pub quiz is going to be off until early 2025, sometime in early 2025. But if she's well and there's a space for Mother and I to go, we shall be going. But if it's still fully booked on Thursday, then we can't go. So if we can't go, we can't go. But here comes the bigger picture to it. If we can go to the pub quiz, the inspirational live stream will not be going ahead. Even though it's cancelled already, it will not be going ahead. but there is the possibility of me doing a pub quiz live stream. That's if I am to be allowed to do it. If I'm allowed to, I'll do a pub quiz live. But if I am, whether I'm allowed to or not, if I'm not allowed, I'll obviously not do it. But if I am allowed to do a pub quiz live stream, it won't last very long. It'll only be about a 25-30 minute live stream, or maybe even 35 to 40 minutes. But again, it will be a subscribers only live stream to watch, because I know many of you would get quite overly concerned. Not overly concerned, but rightly concerned. You know, just to keep the trolling out and all that shit. Excuse the language. But you know what shit-stirring trolling does, doesn't it? But if we can't go to the pub quiz, and if I find out Thursday morning that we cannot go to the pub quiz, then the live stream itself shall be reinstated for 8:25 p.m. UK time for the Thanksgiving special, which will obviously be different times within your neck of the woods in the United States of America. But I totally understand for those of you who cannot make the live stream, because you'll probably likely be eating away with the Thanksgiving meal by the time I start. But never mind. But I'm sure there's going to be some of you who can watch, or probably watch whilst I'm having the meal. But, you know, Thanksgiving is an important day to you. But I thought, the idea only came across to me because I thought some of you would like some Thanksgiving live streaming entertainment. That's all. That was all I took into account for it, you know, whilst having the families together and all that. But, you know, but like I said, if the pub quiz goes ahead, it will not be able to go ahead, the Thanksgiving live stream special, but with the possibility of a fairly short pub quiz live. And, but if the pub quiz does not go ahead, us being able to go, then the Thanksgiving live shall go ahead. And its durational period should be about 2 or 3 hours long. But may I take the time with thanking all of you most sincerely for watching this very announcement video of mine. I'm sorry that it had to come to this, but because of what I found out earlier today, I felt it was only all the more important that I bring across this message to all of you. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, and may happiness be knocking on your doorstep in the humble respectability, in the decency and friendliness of civility.